I'm Jay Carrera. I'm a social work student at the University of New England, and I've been asked to talk about my experience with the advocacy website project. And first of all, I wanted to say that policy in general has been an overwhelming topic for me from the beginning, and being able to put my hands on a creative project really allowed me to figure things out, figure out that it's not as daunting a task as it seems up front, with all the resources that we've learned, different methods that we've learned to utilize. Working with team members who have the same goal in mind has been really, really helpful. So for me, this creative project was a good way to wrap my head around and my hands on policy advocacy. The topic we chose was enhanced interrogation, which is a controversial topic, one that people don't like to talk about. And we found that, I chose the topic because it was going to be challenging. It was interesting. It wasn't something that we've heard about lately a lot, and it invokes a lot of emotion. So I wanted to do something that was going to stir up ideas. When we began the project, our very first conversation had to do with our personal feelings on enhanced interrogation. And speaking for myself only, I know that my feelings on it were different in the beginning than they were in the end. We kind of tend to become a product of our society and what we hear, what we're fed, and I felt that in certain circumstances that maybe torture or enhanced interrogation might be justified. After learning the ramifications of torture on both the person doing the torture and the detainees who were tortured, I've learned that this is not an acceptable practice in any way, shape, or form. And we need to not practice this at all. We need to set an example for the world. Unfortunately, it's been happening way too long already, and it probably is not going to stop. But I believe that when polled, most of our society does not believe that it should be happening. Our group has gone from feeling like there may be a situation where this is called for, to all of us feeling that there is absolutely no acceptable time to utilize enhanced interrogation. As far as the group goes, working with a group, some might have found this challenging working online in a group format. I actually found it to be completely fine. We used Skype a lot. Once a week we met with Skype. We texted quite a bit. We used Facebook as a way to communicate ideas and share links to websites and videos. We also used our discussion board. So we used all of the tools available to us, and I think we managed just fine. There were only 3 of us in the group. It might have been a little more challenging with more, but I definitely think that this is a project that can easily be done virtually. And that concludes my take on this assignment. Thank you for listening.